Let's switch gears and talk sports. And you said you started this conversation with talking about how you were a passionate athlete. The world of kinesiology is extremely closely intertwined with performance athletics and performance athletes. Help us understand that space. What can a kinesiologist do? What does a kinesiologist do in the world of professional athletes?
Now, many of the professional teams have kinesiologists and personal trainers who assist them get ready for a competition. If it's sort of an individual sport, they work with the trainers to gain the capacity they need to shine. If it's a team sport, they have a team of professionals who are supporting. So it continues to play an incredibly important role. And I can also tell you how advanced the field has come. Research shows that female athletes, female basketball players, have a higher rates of anterior cruciate ligament tear. And that may be related to a number of different factors. It could be anatomy of how our body is structured. It could be how we are trained, how our muscles are trained. And I'm learning that now research has shown that the proportionality of muscle strength from your upper body to a lower body, proportionality matters. And so the kinesiologists working with, for example, female athletes can coach on the balance of muscle and training that is needed to optimize disease injury prevention. So those are some of the field optimization that are helpful. Of course, performance enhancement as well.
So this is an example of where there was work done in a lab to understand the effect of that ratio, so to say. And you've translated that all the way to where now a group of women athletes are benefiting from this balanced muscle tone and strength, I presume. So the biomechanics aspect also helps in both injury prevention and rehabilitation. And what is that space like for an athlete? How does one use the science of kinesiology in injury recovery from injury?
Biomechanics is really engineering of human body, and study that helps you understand how your body system can be a lot more efficient. So by training your body to be a lot more efficient, to go faster, jump higher, and do it in a safe way. That's one big arc of how that can be done. The second big layering of biomechanics is with injuries that are related to amputation, for example, working with prosthetics. That is also a big emerging field in Special Olympics, for example. How do the athletes continue to perform to the highest level, keeping the body as efficient as possible through those assistive devices they need?
Let's come back to your own personal story of how you started as a student in Chennai, right? And so you're now in Windsor. What would be, you've talked of multiple opportunities that came your way that helped you engineer your career in different directions. What would be career advice that you would give to a young person starting out somewhere here in Chennai or somewhere in India or even somewhere in the world with an interest in human science? As to where could you start, and what are the breadth of opportunities that are beginning to open up?
Absolutely. Starting small is important, right? The first step needs to be a strong step. So if you're pursuing your undergraduate, let's say in nutrition, or now you have degrees in exercise sciences as well, learn and have a strong foundation to build on. That's number one. That's really important, as I've talked about. The second is look for opportunities that exist. Don't have to be constrained to what is locally available. The world is your oyster. There's internet opportunities through open learning. Those are some considerations that you can pursue. In terms of careers, again, as I've sort of talked about, you have background career opportunities in sports sciences and performance, health science and health system sector, corporate world. And so again, it provides pathway for multiple lanes that you can go on and to create your own future.